Hello and welcome to our tutorial. For this video, we will be creating part 116, a template from cadexpert.com, shown here. Before we start, it is crucial to understand that making stuff from the ground up in any kind of software needs some pre-evaluation before proceeding to the creation process. This way, you'll be able to discern appropriate techniques that can be used based on experience, which will make your life easier in making basically anything you want. We are going to begin this tutorial by creating a new part. But first, we will check if you have the appropriate units selected. In the options, under Document Properties, select Units. As you can see here, we already have set the unit to mmgs, or millimeter gram second. Under normal circumstances, it is important to check the assigned unit every single time we begin sketching. This way, we won't be screwing up our progress if we realize we've been using the wrong units the whole time. Now that's done, let's go to sketching. To start, click Sketch on the Sketch toolbar located at the upper left corner of the workspace. The front, top, and right planes will appear in the graphic area. For this instance, the top plane will be used. Click on it, and now we should be facing the top plane. To begin sketching, click the rectangle on the Sketch toolbar and select Center Rectangle as the rectangle type. Move your pointer over the origin and click to place the center point on the origin. Move your mouse to see the preview of the rectangle. Click to create the rectangle. We can pretty much use any rectangles here to be exact, but for the sake of a best practice, it is ideal to start our initial geometry aligned on the origin, one way or another. Now, click Smart Dimension on the Sketch toolbar. Select the horizontal side of the rectangle. Move the pointer to where you want the dimension and click to add the dimension. For this side, type 170 units, then enter. Repeat the process on the vertical side of the rectangle, but with a size of 70 units. Then press Escape, click on Exit Sketch, and notice the Sketch 1 under Feature Manager Design Tree is highlighted. We are now ready to create the 3D block. Click the Extrude Boss or Base on the Features toolbar. In the Property Manager, under Direction 1, set the depth to 60 units. Click OK. Now, we have a solid block. But we are not done yet. We will still carve this to create our final piece. Select the front face of the block. Right-click and select Sketch. Align the orientation view by pressing space and select here. Now, our view is oriented. Click Circle on the Sketch toolbar. Create a circle on the lower right corner. Using the Dimension tool, we will be defining the distance of the circle from the right and bottom edge of this rectangle. To do so, click the center point of the circle. Then click the edge on its right. Move the pointer to where you want to place the dimension. Then click to place the dimension. And then type 35 units. Press Enter. Select the point inside the circle once more. This time, we will select the lower edge of the rectangle. Click to place the dimension and enter 10 units. Press Enter. Now that the circle's position is defined, use Smart Dimension again to specify the diameter. Always remember that by default, using smart dimension on a circle gives a diameter. But this one is showing a radius. We can simply circumvent this by typing the radius of 17.5 units. Then, typing an asterisk next to it signifying a multiplication formula. Add 2, then press enter. Now, the diameter is specified. Next step is to create a line on the sides of the circle. To do this, click Line on the Sketch toolbar. Make a line starting from the right edge of the circle and drag it towards to the right edge. Do this on the other side and add another line upwards. Normally, we can use a line to define the confines of the sketch, but consider this technique. Click on Convert Entities and select these two edges. Pressing OK will automatically create lines on those edges. Now, as you can see, there's an extra part on this side and on this circle as well. To remove this, select Trim Entities. For this one, we're using Power Trim, which allows us to remove lines continuously while holding the left mouse button. Select these unnecessary lines to remove and click OK. Click Exit Sketch on the Sketch toolbar. While Sketch 2 is selected, click on Extruded Cut. This allows us to remove the material on an object. Under Direction 1 in the Property Manager, set Through All in End Condition, then click OK. Now, it's extruded. We can already see how we will make the parts. Our next step is to create a hole inside the circle. Right-click to select the object. Click Sketch, then select Circle on the Sketch toolbar. While in Circle tool, hover towards the circle to identify the center of it. Create a smaller circle inside. Using the Smart Dimension again, specify the diameter by its given radius by multiplying it by 2. Like so, click OK. Next, select Line and make 2 lines from both sides of the circle down below the edge. Put another line, horizontal line, on the lower edge connecting the ends of the lines from both sides. Trim the lower parts of the circle. Select Sketch and then Extrude Cut 2. Select Through All in End Condition, then click OK after. Slowly but surely, this part is slowly resembling final one. Just a little bit more and it will be finished. For the following step, orient to this face, pressing space and click on this side. Now right-click on it and select Sketch. Click Circle again on the Sketch toolbar and make 2 circles. Click OK. Select the Smart Dimension and input the diameter of 15 units in both circles. Define the distance of the circles by clicking Center to Center by inputting 35 units. After that, specify the dimension from the center of the circle down to the lower end with a distance of 30 units. As you can see, the circles are not centered yet. The dimensions from the circle to the right edge needs to be defined first. This part has 70 units. 35 divided by 2 equal parts will be 17.5 units. Specify dimension to 17.5 units. Click OK and then exit sketch. Select Extruded Cut and select True All in End Condition. Click OK again. Now that these two holes have been made, it's time to create the cylindrical shapes on the top. Orient the face again like so. Right-click and then select Sketch. Click the circle and hover again to identify the center. Select from the center of the circle up to the edge on the left side. Do the same on the other one. The tangent of the circles should meet. Click Line on the toolbar and make a long horizontal line on the middle, edge to edge. Next, click Trim Entities. Then again, we're using Power Trim so we can easily remove this without hassle. After that's done, click OK. To define the constraints of the upper part and the sides, click Convert Entities first, and then click here, here, and here. Click OK to apply. Now, the sketch is defined. Proceed by clicking Extruded Cut and input 70 units. Click OK. After that, select Fillet. Remember everyone, this is a fillet, not a fillet. Well, moving on, select these edges on the upper portion and set this with a radius of 10 units. Tada! The part is done! All that is left is some fancy coloring that you shouldn't really do, but nevertheless. Let's make it the same color as this. Just select this one for Edit Appearance. Add color by clicking the shade on the left side. Click OK to apply, and we're officially done with our part. And that is all for part 116. Let us say our thanks for CADexpert.com once again for providing a free plate for everyone to practice on. You can visit their site to look for more other practice sets in which you can refine your skills and be better at Solidworks. Thank you for tuning into this tutorial, and we hope to see you on the next one. Bye!